I think inquiry comes out of a longing to know what's really going on, what's true here. And in that way, it's a scientific behavior, if you like, which mirrors what nature is doing in its unfoldment. You know, there's this constant, effulgent curiosity around what's happening here, what's possible here, where are we going, and what's holding us back from potentially being there. And it's basically taking that question, you know, what is true? What's true about this situation? In the way that scientists place things under the microscope, we place our own life under the microscope in the moment and zoom right in to what is going on for me right here, right now. I want to know what's true. Before an inquiry, before I do my practice, which is meditation and inquiry, as taught in the Diamond Approach, before my inquiry, I'm not really in touch with what I really want and the direction I want to go in and the right choices for the fulfillment of those things. But after I've practiced, I'm very, very clear on what's important to me, where I'm going, and how I need to spend my day in order to get there. I think in all forms of parenting, you know, inquiry is an ongoing companion, you know, on the parenting journey, because you're constantly asking yourself questions about, am I doing this right? Is this the best thing for my child as well as for myself? Because I've got to keep my shit together while I do this as well, you know. And for me, that comes in with co-parenting, you know, where I am working with my ex-partner to bring a 4-year-old girl into the world, into society, you know, and we are working out how to co-parent her and also how to share her and share time with her. And that brings up all my attachment, you know, all my neediness, you know, all my longing to be a great dad, you know, is there all the time. And even though I'm not with her all the time, I'm with her quite a lot, but you know, not on a day-to-day basis. And having to navigate a sensitive relationship like that requires a lot of mindfulness and presence and inquiry from kind of all three of us, including Eve, you know, who is, you know, as I mentioned, 4 years old. And, you know, we are all running, I think, our own kind of forensic study of how to make this thing work. And I think we're doing a pretty good job. And inquiry is probably my greatest companion on that journey, really. I have to constantly ask myself what's true about this situation. You know, what is this experience that I'm having? This huge awareness of this has kind of come up in the last, since the internet happened, where all this information is accessible to everybody for the first time. But it's like, which information do I choose? You know, is it right to do this with my child or do this? You know, sleep train, attachment parenting, so on and so forth. It never stops.